This evening on News Press Now, the new Medicaid expansion is open for enrollment. We'll have more details about the program. And still waiting for something that you ordered online? There might be a reason why it's running behind. We'll tell you why coming up.
And it's a little cooler but hazy. Hey, get out the leg warmers and the headbands. The 80s are back, not the fashion, the temperature. I'll tell you all about it. Your news starts now.
Live.
We'll have more details about the program.
And a very nice ending to our day. A little hazy out there and a little muggy, but not too bad. Not as bad as we're used to. Hey, start growing those mullets out because the 80s are coming back. Temperatures, I mean, and you'll see that this weekend. St. Joe, your news starts now.
For the best local news and weather, turn to News Press Now on CBS 30 KCJO.
News Press Now at 6. A man is arrested after crashing into a drug strike force vehicle and then a civilian vehicle. We'll tell you the events that led up to the crash. And the new Medicaid expansion is open for enrollment. We'll have more details about the program.
And it's a little warm and muggy out there. Beautiful, though. But rewind your favorite VHS tape and pull on those parachute pants because the 80s are coming back for about a week. I'll tell you more about it. Your news starts now.
Live from downtown St. Joseph, you're watching News Press Now.
Well, Charles, school is about to start, but this week would be a good time to take advantage of the nice weather. Get out and do something fun.
Yeah, this weekend in particular, right now, feels a little bit like more of the same. 81 degrees, 83 here in the studio. We are feeling a little bit of muggy weather and some haze outside that you can see, but that's going to change, and we're going to talk about that. Right now, 81 in St. Joe, 80 in Springfield, 94 down in Little Rock, 87 up in North Platte. Wind speeds right now, very calm. You see some of these swirling winds here. That direction is changing from a south wind to an east wind. That warm Gulf south wind is what keeps us, helps us warm up. That east wind is going to help us cool down. We're going to see that a little bit later on. 82 at Missouri Western, 80 over in Cameron, 80 in Highland, and 82 up in Maryville. So we're staying in the 80s, 79 down in Trimble. Satellite shows that we have some haze and clouds. That's that mugginess you feel, but no real rain. That rain is going to be in the deep south, Memphis and Nashville, and of course on the eastern seaboard as well. We're just seeing some clouds and getting a little mugginess. That's what we're doing. Our temperature today, about average, a little lower than average. Our low is about average, but we're going to have some below average lows this weekend. I'll tell you more about it in just a moment, Morgan.
Thank you, Charles.
And taking an initial look at our storm tracker satellite and radar for right now, for tonight. Low pressure system near us, but really it's pushed all that stormy, rainy stuff to the south of us right now and into Tulsa, Springdale, Fort Smith area. St. Joe, just cloudy and mostly clear. What to expect? The 80s are back this weekend. The 80s for a high. In fact, it's going to be cooler than normal this whole weekend. We have a beautiful one coming with some calm winds as well. Tonight, overnight low of 62 degrees, cooling down noticeably. Slight haze will continue through the weekend. Winds, though, not much to speak of, 3 to 7 miles an hour, but they have shifted to the east from the south, so it's going to cool us down a little bit. The high tomorrow, that's right, this is the high, only 83 degrees, partly cloudy, mostly calm throughout the day. And for those who are watching the Chiefs 49ers first preseason game tomorrow night in San Francisco, here's what it's going to be for them or for anyone who's going. 7:30 is kickoff time. There on the bay, 68 degrees, but those wind gusts of 30 miles per hour or so are going to continue throughout the game, but mostly it'll be in the mid-60s. So cool, much cooler there and much windier. So the kickers and punters and our friend Patrick Mahomes is going to have to watch if he throws long downfield. If you're traveling in the area, 85 degrees in Des Moines, mostly sunny throughout our region, 85 in St. Louis, some clouds bunching up in Wichita, Joplin, and Springfield. A little bit of rain coming in the afternoon in Joplin and Springfield, but mostly we're seeing the mid-80s around our area. Futurecast looking very clear. You just see the haze and all that coming through, and those winds from the east or from the northeast are going to cool us down a little bit, but they're not going to be super high winds, no gusts to worry about. So that by 10:30 or so on Sunday morning, let's say, we're going to be in the high 70s low 80s for most of our area. Tomorrow, your day planner, 9 a.m., 69 degrees, 78 by noon. So what a great outdoor lunch kind of time that's going to be, 78 degrees. Light winds throughout the day. We're going to hit our high at about 3 o'clock tomorrow of 83. It's going to start cooling down after that, 81 by 6 p.m. and 73 by 9 o'clock tomorrow night, so not bad at all. Coffee cast for those of you getting up early, 62 in the early mornings, mid 60s throughout the day, or throughout the early morning, 6 to 8 a.m., 9 a.m., about 69 degrees. 7-day forecast, 60s overnight on Saturday and Sunday. Very nice weather to raise the windows a little bit if you want to. And 84 on Monday with some scattered clouds, gets up to 65 overnight. For the rest of the 7-day, it starts warming up a little bit starting on Tuesday. It's still about average, actually, it comes back up to. Tuesday, 86, 87 on Wednesday, high 60s overnight on both those nights. And then the first chance we have of some real rain is going to be Wednesday evening, probably around midnight or just after. That's why the 30% chance for Thursday morning showers, 87 degrees as well on Thursday, 70 overnight, and then it gets pretty muggy for those days. 89, maybe even 90 on Friday with a 30% chance of rain. Overall though, Morgan, not bad at all. Low 80s for the weekend, great camping weather.
Can't complain about 80s in August.
That's right,
Charles.
very good stuff.
Thank you.